In this video, we're going to talk about the New York Mets and all these different roster moves that are starting to percolate. And this video starts right now. The Mets are going to be doing some roster moves right now. It seems that Carlos Carrasco is going to be going on the injured list. He's got an inflammation in his right elbow. We kind of knew something wasn't right with his arm because he wasn't really throwing all that hard in the first two starts of his season. And, I guess the velocity wasn't down, so he's going to be going to the IL. We don't have an update as to when he'll be coming off the injured list, but that's interesting. Jose Butto was sent down to AAA yesterday because they recalled Baty from Syracuse. It'll be interesting to see if they bring him up at some point when they need him. They brought up Jeff Brigham to go into the Met bullpen. Also, Dennis Santana, who was DFA'd, and now he's been outrighted to AAA Syracuse. But the thing with Carrasco is interesting because he really didn't pitch well. Now he pitched against the A's on Sunday. And he didn't pitch all that great. It pitched okay, but it's against a bad team. But his first two starts were a complete disaster. It'll be interesting to see what the Mets do at that point. They don't have an off day until Monday. So I don't know if they're going to fill somebody in to fill that spot up, because that spot will probably be coming up on Saturday. So they're going to need another starter very soon at some point in the next few days. Now, tomorrow, Max Scherzer goes tomorrow, and it'll be interesting to see how he does tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see if Francisco Alvarez catches him tomorrow. Alvarez, as you know, did not play on Monday against the Dodgers. He is not starting tonight against Clayton Kershaw. So I thought he would play tonight. He's not playing tonight. Tomas Nido is starting tonight. So there's a possibility that Alvarez might not play this entire series. We'll keep an eye on that. Alvarez has to play. I feel like I'm starting to see improvement with him in terms of the at-bats. He's pretty good defensively. He needs to throw out some runners, but his defense has actually been pretty good. He's been good, doing a good job calling games. He's been pretty good, really managing the pitching staff. I thought he did a good job in Oakland in those three games, and the two games he started. I didn't feel like he was a detriment to the Mets when he was playing. So that's a good first step, because that'll get all that stuff out of the way, and we can get a real good chance to. I want to see him play more. I think he needs to play more, obviously, and hopefully he'll get a little more playing time as the season wears on, because he's going to get a lot of time with Narvaez being out basically 2 months. Now, Baty played last night. He looked pretty good. Got a big hit in the middle of the game. He's got a beautiful swing, I gotta say. He's going to get a lot of hits with that swing, and that's really exciting to watch. And he's been a big prospect since they drafted him in 2019. He's a Brody Van Wagenen guy. Be interesting to see how he develops now as a major league player. But he is considered one of the best prospects in baseball. He's considered one of the best third base prospects in baseball. So it's time for him to play and time for him to go. Obviously, against the lefty tonight, it's going to be tough for him. They want to ease him. That's a tough lefty to go up against. Kershaw, even at his age, he's still tough to deal with. And the Mets have never beaten him. Mets are 0-10 going up against Kershaw. However, he's on the backside of his career. Also, we know that Yu Darvish didn't lose a game until a couple of days ago against the Mets. So the Mets are overdue to beat Clayton Kershaw tonight. So that'll be fun to watch tonight, and hopefully you'll watch it. I'm going to watch some of it. I got to get up early, but I will know what's going on in the game. Trust me. I always know what the Mets are playing and what they're doing. So thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the Baseball Hut. Thank you, and I'll see you.